very warm welcome to thorough newspaper analysis, which is presented to you by LawSikho. Today, we'll discuss important news articles from the newspaper of 6 January 2021. We have one important article for the day, that is Reading Central Vista Verdict. It is an article from the Indian Express. And secondly, we have a news item in Flash, which is important for prelims purpose. Moving ahead, if you are preparing for judiciary service examination, then you can definitely go through a lot of the courses. It is a judiciary test prep course. You can download free study materials from it and also get the link to this course in the description section of this video. The MCQ question for the day is, which of the following state is recently affected by the outbreak of bird flu? Option A, Tamil Nadu. Option B, Goa. Option C, Kerala. Option D, Manipur. You can write your answers in the comment section below. The descriptive question of the day is, what is the Central Vista project? Discuss the benefits and issues associated with it. You can write your answer in 250 words. Moving ahead, the first article of the day is regarding the Central Vista verdict. The Supreme Court recently cleared the Central Vista redevelopment project in a 2:1 verdict. A batch of petitions had challenged the plan of demolition of old structures and new construction, including the brand new parliament on approximately 86 acres of land in the national capital. So, this was regarding the Central Vista project, which is approved by the Supreme Court recently. Now, let's have a look at the challenges. The petition challenged the change in the land use and the manner and procedure adopted for making the changes. So, in the process of making the changes, it is alleged that the Central Vista Committee was set up to rush the approvals, and the proponents of the projects were also entrusted with the Central Vista Committee or the CVC. It was argued that the members of the CVC had a vested interest, therefore, there was a clear conflict of interest, and they were set up in the Central Vista Committee, which caused the rush for the approval of the project. Secondly, the approval by the Delhi Urban Commission. The petitioner had argued that the consultation with Delhi Urban Commission or DUAC had to be completed at the plan conception stage itself. However, the approvals were granted without proper application of mind, and therefore it is also conflicted. Thirdly, it failed to consult Heritage Conservation Committee. The petitioner again argued that the Heritage Conservation Committee was not consulted, which is an expert body in matter involving heritage structure, and it is ought to have been consulted for the stage of conception of the project. Lastly, regarding the environmental clearance, the petitioner argued that the expert appraisal committee or the EAC had no mandate to grant clearance because the Central Vista project was a multi-sectoral, and that the body had no expertise to deal with such kind of project. However, it gave its assent. In this judgment, Justice Sanjeev Khanna gave his dissenting opinion. He said that mere uploading the gadget notification giving present and proposed land use with plot number was not sufficient compliance, but rather exercise violating the express as well as the implied stipulation, that is necessary and requirement to make adequate and intelligible disclosure. He objected by saying that there was a clear change in the land use and it should have been done with more participation of the people. The change in land must be struck down on both procedural and substantive ground, he stressed. And also he said that On procedural ground, the project was initiated without a consultation process. Now let's see what we have in news and flash item. UK PM calls off Republic Day visit. British PM Boris Johnson has called off his visit to India as a chief guest for the Republic Day celebration as fresh lockdown has been announced in his country. And this is not the first time that the chief guest has called off their visits. In 2013, Oman Sultan had called off, and in replacement of him, Bhutanese king came instead. And in 2019, US President Donald Trump could not come, therefore, South African President had to come instead. So, this was all for today. Thank you.